Hello, my name is Rachel Okello and I'm a UK-based solicitor specialising in immigration, nationality and deportation law. Welcome to our channel, Clarity Visas, where I share information about for people who want to come to the UK to live, work, study, join family or do business. So come to the UK for any reason as a migrant, effectively. Subscribe to the channel, Clarity Visas. We are around social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Also, if you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so that you can be notified when we upload a new video. I'll be uploading a lot of videos in these coming months to give people guidance on how to come to the UK properly, because I've seen that I get a lot of contact from people on my social media platforms wanting to come to the UK, and I know that a lot of people entrust their cases to unscrupulous others who don't necessarily give them the proper advice and guidance. I always ensure that I do advise people properly, and the information that I'm sharing today is just that, it's just general information. So if you want to talk about your case specifically, then you can book a case assessment where we can have a quick chat at clarityvisas.com. If you wish to have a full consultation, then we have a fee for that, which we can discuss after the assessment. The assessment is just to ascertain whether you have a case at all. I can tell you that quite quickly, just in a few minutes. And then if we need to have a deeper dive into your circumstances, then we can go into a paid for consultation. And if you want to make an application, then we can guide you on the process for that. And then we can tell you our full fees for that also. Now, a lot of people then contact me and they just want to come to the UK. Oh, I want to come to the UK, how can I get there? And there's other ways you can come in terms of family, or if you want to set up a business, if you've got children here, if you have a wife here, partner here, fiance here, if you have young children here under 18 or adult children here, those are the family routes that you can take. Cousins and sisters, brothers, siblings, no, because I'm Caribbean and I know that in the Caribbean, Africa, Asia, practically, possibly everywhere, apart from the Western countries, sisters and cousins and things are considered close enough family relatives that you would want to join them in their country. But for the UK, particularly, I can speak for the UK, and I think it's the same around the Western countries, really. I don't know, America might be different, but for the UK anyway, saying I want to come and join my sister or my cousin is not a strong enough family tie for the Home Office to allow an application to proceed on that basis. So that would be a waste of money to do that. Whether you're in the UK and you say I want to stay here because I've got sisters and cousins, siblings and cousins, brothers and sisters and cousins, or whether you're outside the UK and you say you want to come here to join them, that's going to be a waste of money because they don't recognise that. In terms of settlement visas, visas which mean you can come and live in the UK. If now you want to come and visit your siblings or your cousins, visit the country, visit Buckingham Palace, then that's fine. You can work your way into a visitor visa application, which is a temporary visit to the UK where you'll return at the end. But saying that you want to come to join siblings and cousins, parents, when you yourself are an adult and you want to come and join your parents here to live, all those things, the UK does not recognise all those things. So do save your money on making those types of applications. If you want to come to the UK to work, then you need to either apply for a type of visit visa that allows you to enter the UK to look for work, and that can only happen in specific cases, because when you apply for a visit visa, you have to tell them what you're specifically coming to do. So if you say, I'm coming to visit Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle and Cardiff Castle, they do not expect you to have a suitcase full of CVs and interview clothes, because you said that you're coming to do tourism and it looks like you're coming to look for a job. You need to be clear with the UK Visas and Immigration of what the reason that you're coming to the UK is, so that when they open your suitcase and find it full of computer parts you can say, oh yes, I have a visa that allows me to come to the UK and do business, and these are my business products. So that's going to save you a lot in terms of coming all the way here on the wrong basis, and then they question you at the airport, don't believe your story, and they send you back empty-handed. And when you go back and you've been refused, then it becomes very difficult to get another visit visa to come to the UK. And even this applies for countries, the Commonwealth realm countries, where you don't need a visa to come to the UK. There's a few countries around the world where you can just jump on a plane and they can stamp your passport in the UK, and you don't need a visa. It's just kind of a free stamp, if you like. But if they think that you're coming for anything other than a tourist or family visit, they will still tell you to go back. So just because you don't need a visa to come and visit people in the UK or come for tourism in the UK, it doesn't mean that you can come and look for work, and that you come with all your work clothes and your chef knives, etc. Because if they find that, if they decide that you are coming for other reasons other than to visit, which is what the visas allow, it's a visit visa after all, then they can refuse you entry, even if you're from a country that doesn't require you to have a visa to enter the UK. And then what they say to that situation is, if you come from a country where you didn't need to get a visa to enter, and they then refuse you entry at the airport, the next time you come to the UK, they suggest that you actually go through the application process and apply for a visa. Otherwise, when you come back again, they could refuse you again. This is in certain cases, and it's just better to be safe than sorry, to ensure that when you apply to come to the UK, you apply for the correct visa. The other thing I wanted to get to is people who just say, oh, I want to come to the UK to work. You have to have a job to come to. So for example, we do your visa applications, but the visa application is based on you having a job, already having a job in the UK, because the employer is going to be your sponsor. Just as if you were coming to live with your family member will be your sponsor. If you're coming to study or you're coming to work, then you need to have an employer who's going to sponsor your visa, or you need to have an educational institution, such as a university, who's going to sponsor your visa. So that needs to be put in place before you then say, oh, can you help me to get the visa? We would need the job sponsor confirmation first before we start applying for a visa, before we even start advising you on the visa process, because depending on the kind of work that you're coming to do and the length of time that you're coming, or the length of time that you're coming to study, or the type of qualification you're coming to achieve, depends on the type of visa that you are going to apply for. So what you need to bear in mind, and this is before you go to see a solicitor or legal advisor and spend any money on fees, you need to have, if you're coming to work or to study, you need to have that confirmation offer first. And you can do that by applying for the job and going through that process. And it may be that you need a visit visa to come in to be able to attend the interview, so it's going to be a special type of visit visa. Or it may be that you need a special type of visit visa to come for the examinations, if you're going via the university route or a professional qualification route. So you can get a short-term study visa or a short-term special visit visa for the purposes that you're coming. So remember, when you're coming to the UK, you've got to have your reason established. You can't just make it up as you go along, okay? So if you're coming for a visit, what's the real reason that you're coming to visit the UK? And then we can work with you from there so that you come with the proper visa and your life in the UK is going to be peaceful. Hope that was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on social media at Clarity Visas, and if you're on YouTube, click the notification button so you know when we upload videos. And I'm Rachel Okello, UK-based solicitor specialising in immigration, nationality and deportation law. Have a great day.